today has clearly been sent to try me. This is now the third time I'm trying to film this video. I won't get into all of the mishaps that have gone on, but let's try again. Hi everyone, I'm here today again to try and film the first part of my two-part book haul. And it's not just any book haul, oh no, this is my horror and thriller book haul. Now, I'm back on the horror and thriller train. I have been reading lots of other genres lately, but I'm back with my horrors and thrillers again. It's that time of year, the weather's getting grim, and I am just ready to get back into my favourite genre. So I'm not going to go through these in any particular order, I'm just going to bang through them. I have 4 books to talk about in this haul and 4 books to talk about in my next haul, and I'm going to just start with this book. This one I'm extremely excited about. This is Home Before Dark by Riley Sager, and this follows the story of Maggie Holt, who 20-something years ago, 25 years ago, Maggie and her family, they moved into a spooky old Victorian mansion. And rather mysteriously, the family only lasted 3 weeks before they had to move out. And the dad wrote a tell-all sort of paranormal spooky journal about what occurred in that house. However, 25 years later, Maggie just doesn't quite believe what was in her dad's journal. She can't remember really what happened because she was so young when it all happened. However, she is now back at the old Victorian mansion. I'm guessing her family just never sold it, decided to just keep it in case they fancy a really scary night one night. But anyway, she's back there, and it doesn't take her long to start to think that perhaps something is going on within this house, and someone or something really does not want Maggie back in the hall. I have thoughts and feelings about how I think this one might be going to go down, and we'll leave it at that. The next book that I've got is this one. This is A Slow Fire Burning by Paula Hawkins. Now, I saw that Waterstones had a special edition out, and of course I pre-ordered it. So that's the version that I've got of this one. It is really nice. It has lovely end papers, and also the naked hardback is something to behold. So I'm really excited about this one. I have enjoyed Paula Hawkins's books in the past, and so I'm quite excited to get around to reading this one. And this follows 3 girls. This follows Laura, who has been described as being relatively dangerous. She's got a bit of a shady past where she spent most of her life being judged, and she's hot-tempered and quick to ignite. And then there's Miriam, who knows that just because Laura has been witnessed coming out of the scene of a crime, it doesn't mean Laura was actually involved in that crime, and her own bitter experiences have taught her that you can sometimes just be in the wrong place at the wrong time. And then you've got Carla. Carla is reeling from the brutal murder of her nephew, and she knows that good people can do terrible things, and she trusts no one. And then inside it says, innocent or guilty, everyone is damaged, and some are damaged enough to kill. I mean, aren't we all? Aren't we all? So I'm interested to see where this one goes. The next book that I've got is one that really spoke to me, and it's this one. This is The Dark by Emma Horton, and it says 1 dead body, 12 suspects, and 24-hour darkness, which sounds utterly terrifying and also delightful. This book follows the story of Kate. Now, Kate has gone through some sort of mysterious tragic event, and so she wants to get away from her life. She's an A&E doctor, and she's offered the chance to go and work in a UN research station in Antarctica. And from what I know about these research stations, it's very remote, very sort of cut off from anywhere. You can't get in or out once you're there, you're sort of stuck there. I think you have to do like a 6-month term there before you can leave. And Kate is replacing Jean-Luc. Now, Jean-Luc worked there, but he died in mysterious circumstances. So Kate heads on out for the winter. And in the Arctic, when winter comes, you get 24-hour darkness. The sun doesn't come up at all above the horizon. And so Kate, in all of her wisdom, thinks that that sounds like a great idea. The last person died in mysterious circumstances, so I mean, just go when there's no light. Sounds perfect. So inevitably, once the darkness starts to arrive, Kate begins to think that perhaps Jean-Luc's death was not quite an accident after all. This sounds like my kind of read. You know I love a claustrophobic setting where you can't get in or out, and you know I love a good bit of sort of implied murder, so here we go. The final book that I've got in this part of the haul is one that just absolutely spoke to me again, and it is this one, The Stalker by Sarah Alderston, and this follows the story of a newlywed couple who decide to embark upon a lovely trip to a remote Scottish island. Now, they had me at remote Scottish island because, as many of you'll know, I live on a remote Scottish island, and so whenever I find a book set in that sort of setting, I love it. So they soon discover that not all is as it seems, and the island has a tragic past, and they begin to feel like they're being watched. So one morning they wake up and they find a message scratched into their window, and now they find out that they aren't alone on the island, and whoever else is there doesn't really wish them well. This sounds amazing. I really hope that I get on with it because, again, it's absolutely my sort of thing, isn't it? So I'm hoping to get, do you know what, I always pick up all of these books and I plan on getting them all read. I think, oh yeah, I'll just crack through these in a week, and in reality I have been really slow on my reading this year. It's been one hell of a year, so I have the best intentions to get around to these ASAP, so watch out for them appearing in future wrap-ups. And as usual, let me know if you've read them, let me know if you're going to, and let me know what you're reading at the moment, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.